listening to Frey. Starting right now. Here's your host Alfredo Leon.
Tangela as LeBron James faced the crowd and sidestepped his way up the floor after a big three-pointer in overtime made possible by Danny Green's buzzer-beating three in regulation. The Lakers star took another peek towards the national TV crew at center court, perhaps to gauge the entertainment value of the first matchup of the 15-time All-Star alongside Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Davis started OT with back-to-back dunks after Green's quarter three with the Lakers beating the Mavericks 119-110 last night, with matching triple-doubles from James and Doncic, the Slovenian who grew up admiring the four-time MVP. Here's LeBron talking about the exchange with Luka, how good he was last night, and more, courtesy of ESPN.
I mean, you never know who you can inspire, along your path, and you hope that you can inspire the next generation. And for me, by me playing the game the right way, always getting my teammates involved and playing for the purity of the game, I was able to inspire a kid that wasn't even in America. And that's pretty special. And obviously we see what he's capable of doing. His ability to make plays not only for himself, for his teammates, to rebound and just play for the pure love of the game. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
James had a season-high 39 points with 16 assists and 10 rebounds, while Doncic finished with 31 points, a career-high 15 assists, and 13 rebounds. According to the NBA, they became the youngest and oldest players in NBA history with triple-doubles that included at least 30 points and 15 assists that happened in the same game. It also was the difference in age gap as well. The 20-year-old Doncic, who grew up modeling his game after LeBron, got his 10th career triple-double, extending his record for the most for a player under 21. James, who has 82 for his career, is third on that list with 5 as far as youngest before age 21 when he accomplished the 5. James had 9 points in overtime, starting with a three-pointer that followed Davis's dunks for a second 10-0 run, going back to regulation, following one that immediately wiped out a 10-point halftime lead to start the third quarter. Here's more from LeBron, speaking of making that play to Danny Green in the quarter, and more, also on ESPN.
It's all about repetition. Things just don't happen by accident. We go over this stuff a lot during practice, during shoot-arounds, during film sessions, on if we're down 3 or we're down late in situations, what sets we can go through. And when you perfect it in practice, it makes it a lot easier on the floor. So it wasn't about me. It was AB, Avery getting it to me. It was the weak side hammer that Dwight set for Danny, and Danny just being dead shot and making the shot. So I just try to put it on time and on target.
The last of Doncic's assists went to Dorian Finney-Smith for a go-ahead three-pointer in the final minute of regulation. The Mavericks got a stop, but Dwight Powell missed one of the 2 free throws to keep the lead at 3, setting up Green's tying quarter 3 on James's 14th assist. The Mavericks had a foul to give when James dribbled inside a three-point line before finding Green. "That's on me," Coach Rick Carlisle said. "Our plan in that situation was to foul a guy on a catch in a non-shooting situation. The fact that we were unable to do it is on me." Davis had 31 points and 8 rebounds. Kristaps Porzingis finished with 16 points and 9 boards after a fast start for the 7'3" Latvian that included a crossover dribble in front of Davis in the best test yet of opposing big-name duos for him and Doncic. Doncic had his triple-double before the end of the third quarter, helping the Mavericks restore all but 1 point of a 10-point halftime lead after the Lakers put together a 10-0 run coming out of halftime. "You can't watch this game and say the NBA isn't one of the most enjoyable things to watch in the world," Carlisle said. "We're not happy about losing, that's all." The Mavericks lead grew from 9 to 11 in the first half, despite being without Doncic and Porzingis for nearly a full quarter because of foul trouble. Part of the reason was the season debut of 7'4", formerly 7'3" Boban Marjanovic, who had 4 points and 7 rebounds along with 3 fouls in 11 minutes. For the Lakers, James was 4 and 7 on three-pointers in the second half after missing his last 2 attempts before halftime. Green finished with 14 points. Avery Bradley scored 11. At 4-1, the Lakers are off to their best start since going 8-0 to open the 2010-11 season. Here's more from James, hearing about what stands in this game in year 17 and also taking on criticism as well as checking guys and looking motivated. Here's his thoughts and more, also courtesy of ESPN.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's the motivation for myself. You know, after the injury last year on December 25th, I wasn't myself just because of the groin wasn't allowing me to be explosive or have quick twitch plays, which I'm very good at. And you know, I heard it all. You know, I heard it all from year 17. You know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
As for the Mavs, they had a repeat of their starting lineup for the first time this season, using the one from the 109-106 win in Denver. It was Doncic, Porzingis, Powell, Seth Curry, and Finney Smith. Doncic and Porzingis are the only players to start all 5 games. Powell scored 14 points, Deion Wright had 12, and Tim Hardaway Jr. at 11. Dallas had 5 players in double figures after tying a franchise record with 9 against the Nuggets. Doncic took a hard fall in the final minute of regulation after he collided with Dwight Howard while they chased for a loose ball and a rebound. He was checking the back of his head for blood as play continued and was getting stitches after the game. Kyle Kuzma made a season debut for the Lakers with 9 points and 3 rebounds in 19 minutes, which is about how much Coach Frank Vogel said he would play after missing the preseason with a right ankle injury from his time with USA Basketball over the summer. This was definitely a very interesting game for sure. They had back and forth. The Mavericks looked like they were in control for most of the game, but LeBron willed them back, and especially hitting those threes late in the game as well. What a game, though, especially him and Luka. What a battle between them as far as stats is concerned. And definitely I haven't seen Luka live before, I don't think. But he played incredible. And I agree with Doris Burke. She said on ESPN, even Ryan Rook agreed with her, saying that he's a star. And yeah, I think he is becoming a star, Doncic. And he's a point guard, too. I didn't realize that he was a point guard. I thought he was a forward until Ryan said it on the broadcast. So that was interesting there. But yeah, he's an incredible player, a lot of talent, and him and KP, Porzingis, definitely going to be a nice duo, and especially a lot of duos going on to the NBA right now, and definitely what a nice way for him to have that kind of a game. Triple-double in the same game as LeBron, that's pretty cool. That was his idol. He said that like he modeled his game after him. He grew up. I watch him. And even LeBron said in his interview, like, incredible for a player to idolize him that isn't from America. That's true because Doncic is not American. He's from Slovenia. And pretty nice way to be able to have a triple-double in the same game as his idol. He'll never forget that. I know his team lost. LeBron just willed him back, and he had a vintage game, play up numbers that he had. It almost had a 40 spot in the game. Incredible. Even though it did take overtime, not taking anything away from LeBron, and just incredible. He willed to see the win. He was a lot more aggressive than what he has been before. He said in his interview that the reason why he had to play as much defense was because of the groin injury, but I'm not sure like 100% that's the case, but he definitely felt fresh in this game, and back and forth with the defense drawing a couple charges as well. Good for him, and getting a rebounds, chasing after rebounds, getting that triple-double, which is nice for him. And definitely the start for the Lakers this year is good so far. I mean, definitely poised to come back. And the Mavericks were doing well as well. They were 3-1 start, I think, for this game. So they're one of the surprises in the NBA right now. And the Lakers just proved that they're the better team right now, the more experienced. The Mavs are somewhat of a young team. They don't have a lot of veteran experience like the Lakers do with LeBron and Danny Green and AD, but still though, they can't take away anything for like what they did. They gave them a good run, and the Lakers just wanted it more, I guess. And that 3 in the end of regulation was huge, that by Danny Green to get them to overtime, and that missed free throw was huge late in the game too, because if he would have made both shots, who was that again? I think it was Powell. He missed those free throws. Dwight Powell. He missed those free throws. He missed one of the 2 free throws. And that opened the door for that 3. If he would have made both of them, Mavs would have won the game because the 3 would not have been enough. But it was enough, and as a result, they took over in overtime. LeBron took over as well. Until that Danny Green made that second free throw, LeBron and AD were the only ones that scored in OT, which was interesting to see that. But he made the second free throw there. But definitely great win for the Lakers, especially to being a good team like the Mavs. They're definitely up and coming for sure. The Lakers proved that right now they're the better team, but not taking anything away from Doncic, though. He's a special player. He's going to be great. He's going to definitely make all-star games, maybe even be MVP someday. Who knows? But The way he's been playing, getting all these triple doubles, incredible player. He's gifted, and he's playing with another gifted player in Porzingis too. So definitely nice combo there. The Lakers just had a better one last night, and Kuzma coming back definitely helped, even though he wasn't himself because he wasn't fully recovered yet from that injury. But he'll definitely get back to his form and be that third guy that the Lakers need with AD and LeBron. So definitely a nice win there, and good for the Lakers to be able to get this win, and nice for the Mavs too to put up a good fight at home and everything like that. Specifically, also other side stuff. Dirk Nowitzki, he got a street named after him as well in Dallas, which is nice, pretty cool. The Nowitzki Way, and so that was nice for him to get that honor. I mean, he played 21 years with the Mavs, played that championship in 2011 against the Miami Heat when LeBron was there. So good for him to get that honor, and good for the Mavs to put up a valiant effort, even though they lost the game. But definitely they're going to be better and a team to watch. That is definitely going to be fun for people to watch them for sure. So good for them, and good for the Lakers to get this win too, weathering the storm and able to come back and win the game. So good for them there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. If you are brand new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.